Hello guys, it's me Gleff back again, and welcome back for a Christmas update video. And well, a lot of this update is pretty bugged right now. The Steamworks boss is not working as intended, the missions is not working as intended, and yeah, we'll talk about it in this video. But first of all, you can join my 4,000 gold giveaway that will end on December 24th on Christmas Day, so join that giveaway down below if you want to try on getting some free gold and some free ST chests. This update is called ORYXMAS and Steamworks, and Deca says this: Ho 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 realmers. The year is slowly coming to an end, but we still have one more update in our sleeves. Remove the dust of your sledge and get ready to jump into the new content coming to Realm of the Mad God. With this release we are introducing the Cogbold Steamworks to you. Beat the mighty mechanical enemies on the seasonal character to gain even more rewards with our new missions feature. And while you do all of that, you will even gain extra BXP for our new battle pass. Down below you will find more information about all the new things. So we have the Steamworks that got added with this update. The Steamworks is a completely new dungeon coming to Realm of the Mad God. Its difficulty level is around 8 out of 10, which makes it a very challenging dungeon, apt only for the well-prepared. So we're not going to read about the story. Dungeon. The Steamworks is a huge factory well hidden from prying eyes thanks to the use of advanced technology. The Steamworks is composed of several different rooms. Each of them has a different function and shape, but all of them have dangerous environmental hazards that will make you think twice before crossing them. In the Steamworks, the rooms themselves are part of the challenge. Learning how to navigate through them and make the best use of your class's abilities will prove to be a true challenge in itself. So here we have some examples of the room. Seems to be a mechanical room where they're assemble these droids. Here we have a laser room with some things on the floor, and here we got one of the enemies. We've seen this on the testing testing patches, so this isn't something new. Here is a look at the portal and the Steamwork key, and the dungeon boss is called Factory Control Core. So it starts off with the core form, then it goes to the enforcer form, and then it goes to the dragon form. So it's 3 different stages with this boss. This boss fight is a challenge we hope you will find compelling. Through several phases, the core will try a variety of attack patterns for which all character classes can find diverse countermeasures. Here we see some examples of some fights on the boss. Drops. The boss will drop greater stat potions, Cogbold covered shield, Scepter of Rust, Brain Cube, Chain Dagger, Laser Pointer, Cogbold enhancement core, Cogbold made pet skin. Here we have the Cogbold made pet skin. Schematic ×1, tier 12 subtime weapons, tier 13 subtime weapons, tier 14 armors, tier 5 rings, sword rune, mark of the control core. The mini-boss is called Cogbold Flying Machine. Looks like this. I haven't seen it myself, so I will go take a look in the Steamworks when I can. Here we have Mark of the Control Core, Cogbold Enhancement Core, used in the Forge to upgrade some untiered weapons. Obtained by defeating the Factory Control Core in the Cogbold Steamworks. Interesting. Here we have the items, we've seen them on testing. We have the overclocking amulet, we have the steam pipe, we have the Cogbold cover shield, as we saw before, Scepter of Rust, Brain Cube, Chain Dagger, Laser Pointer, Clockwork Repeater. Here are the reskin weapons. These are reskins, so we know that, with 8% fame bonus, Mechanical Cogbold Limb, Atavistic Soul Saber, Socket Blade, Cogbold Multitool, which is the event white from the event encounter that we will take a look on here, which is called Cogbold Expedition Engine. So yeah, this will be the Realm entity, and finally we got a new entity in Realm. It was a long time ago, and I think it's going to be a fun, interesting experience trying to fight this one. You can find the encounter up to twice per round. That's good to know. The drops is just random items like the normal tiered items from the event bosses in the realm. And we have the Cogbold Multitool, which is the new Wakasashi for Samurai, which is going to be interesting to take a look at if I get it in game. Then we have the Steampunk Epic Quest chest, which is the chest from Cogbold Steamworks. We have some unique dungeon mods. We have the machine maintenance. Dungeon turrets are disabled while they undergo maintenance, for example. It's interesting. Exaltation. The Steamworks is an exaltation dungeon, so you will get vitality exaltations by completing it. As a result of this, Crystal Cavern is now granting wisdom, so you will get 2 wisdom exaltations for completing Fungal plus Crystal Cavern. That's interesting, and I was hoping that they gave 2 wisdoms for the completing of Fungal and Crystal Cavern, so that's really nice that you can do Fungal Caverns extra fast now, which is just nice. Got some new music, Slapjack and Jeroen for their amazing work on this outstanding soundtrack inside the Steamworks. Hopefully I can see that one later. Then we have missions. Missions are currently bugged as well as the Steamworks right now. It feels like every of the last updates, they've just come with more bugs and like they have to patch it some days after. I'm really wondering what Deca are doing right now. It feels like their design team is just making stuff not work when they introduce them, and I'm not really sure why. Well, if you play a seasonal character, now you will have access to the new mission system. Missions are tasks that you can complete in exchange for prizes and Battle Pass XP. To access missions, you will notice the new missions icon in your interface. Click it to display the current missions panel. This panel will show the missions that are currently unlocked. In general, you can only make progress on missions that you have unlocked. If you make progress in a mission you haven't unlocked yet, it might not count, but this depends on the type of mission. The progress of a mission will be indicated by the filled bar, and once it gets to the maximum, the mission will be ready to claim and now glow with a yellow outline. Any new missions unlocked will also appear instantly. So here we have the mission menu. We will take a look at it in the game later, but right now there have been some bugs that like when you go to a loading screen, the missions will reset and then you can't do them. So I really hope Deca fixes it soon. Here we have an example, the Resolve of a Hero 3. So you need to complete 5 dungeons with difficulty 8.5 more, and then you get 1 Ice Crown and some BXP. Interesting that you can actually get items, so I'm going to look at the rewards later, which will be interesting. Then we will have a new battle pass that I will take a look on in a completely separate video after this one, and I will take a look on it then and say what I think about it now. I think it's better than the old ones, but in a major part it's just worse overall. But the major drawback of this battle pass is that you will now receive a 60% discount instead of a 100% discount, and Deca says this. Let us directly address a question that already came up during our public testing. If you finish the new version, you will receive a 60% discount on the next battle pass coming in February, and we have increased the amount of free rewards while progressing. As announced a while back, the seasonal characters, battle pass and missions are part of one system called seasonality. The missions will give you access to even more rewards. Seasonality is a live system and more changes can be expected in the results from every season. But they aren't like answering the question why they lowered the discount for the next battle pass. That's just money grabbing hungry Deca, I think. Yep. Well, we have emotes now in RotMG. With this release, we are introducing a brand new cosmetic feature, emotes. Emotes are icons that appear on top of your character for a brief time. You can use them to express an emotion or reactions to a funny moment or surprising event, as well as for celebrating victory over a dungeon. How to use emotes? The emote will be T as normal in the interface or the options. Click on the icon and you will have 4 different ones. Can be used in the realm or in safe areas. And they cannot be used inside dungeons except the victory emote when you defeat a boss, I think that is. When you defeat the dungeon's boss, you can it's automatically displayed after you've defeated a dungeon boss. Yeah, an emote can be assigned as a victory emote. how to configure emotes. So you have it in the wardrobe. So we have the select skin, select title, select gravestone, select emotes. So I like this interface that you have different selections of your gameplay, and it adds to the customization to the game, which I like. So it's not that bad, but it seems to be more focused on the emotes than, for example, the missions. That's already bugged. Well, Deca didn't do an event calendar, so we have the created. We have one created by Modern on Discord, and he released this on Reddit. So we have a fungal event, and then we have a nest event, then we have ice tomb, then we have tomb, and then just keeper and double event whites with some pauses in between them. So it doesn't seem to be any exaltation event where you have all the different exaltation dungeons in this event. So hopefully, like, we had just the Oryx 3 event. I didn't play at all, but yeah, I'm not really sure what to say. Here we have a lot of quests that I will take a look on at the Tinkerer, and we also got a free pack. So let's check out the free pack now. Here in the Nexus shop, we have a free pack, which is 1 candy of extreme attack, 1 candy of extreme vitality, wisdom, speed, and some other items. So yeah, grab a nice pack for free in the Nexus. Let's check out the quests at the Tinkerer. So let's see. There we go. So we have these festive cogs that will be the token that you collect from the boss fights. Under the tree, we have some old top armors. We will have 2 stacks for 1 ability of your choice. Then we have the reskinned weapons. Then we have the UT weapons. Then we have 40 for 1 ice crown. That's really nice, and it's once per account. Then you can do the ORYXMAS ring once per account. So all these 3 will will give you the ornaments of unity. And that's it for the different quests. That's not that much, I think. Nope, it's not that much. So let's try to look at the tab for the missions. Where are the missions? Ah, here we have the mission pass. So yeah, we have quite not that many missions. So kill 600 enemies, kill 2000 enemies, beginner weapon 1. I want to see these armors and rings. You see, intermediate ability. Is this something for your ring? Like, is it like an unbound HP? Advanced armor, how do I know what this is? Beginner ring, kill 15 enemies. Warning mode, you have Mystery Stat Pot, ORYXMAS armor, ORYXMAS weapon, ice crown here. Then here we have 1 superior. So if you complete 30 Oryx Sanctuary, you will get 1 superior. Interesting. Standard quest chest, rare mystery skin, yeah. Snow Shoveler Paladin skin, complete 1 Cogbold Expedition engine, complete 1 the Steamworks, ORYXMAS ability, Seismic Flail, Tashi, Eye Emote, Brain Cube. Seasonal apple of extreme maxining. Is that like a apple that you eat that you will get 80 directly? Sounds interesting. But I'll try to kill 15 enemies and see what the beginner ring is and how it works. So that was 15 enemies and I died by the expedition train. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I've killed 15 enemies and I click on that one. Start your journey and entering a realm in the room above Nexus spawn point. Beginner ring 100 BXP. So yeah, let's check out the ring. Okay, so in here we have the beginner ring, and it is what I thought. Unlocks a tier 3 ring to boost your defenses. So I guess we consume it and we get a superior health ring. So yeah, I think that's kind of interesting, and I hope that they will, like the weapons and armors, will be to your class you're opening them on. Sounds like really like sensible, common sense if it would do that. So yeah, I guess that's interesting. We have the seasonal apple of extreme maxing, so that's maybe the first 8/8 apple that you can actually get in game. Brain cube, I like that you can get UTs for just doing stuff, and hopefully this isn't bugged anymore any longer. I hope they fix it very soon. It's very boring if the missions feature is bugged, because I think it is a good step in the way of making a better game. But guys, what did you think of this update? Well, except the bugs, maybe it will be good in the end. So write a comment down below what you think, join my giveaway, and I will see you guys later in another video. I'll see you, bye bye.